will it take if you invest an amount of 43,200 to reach a final amount of 103,250 rands and 60 cents in your bank account if it is invested at 8% per annum, compound interest rate, because they're telling us that it is compounded, but they're also telling us that it's quarterly, which means it's every quarter or 4 times a year that the interest will be calculated on your investment. So pretty much in the formula for compound interest, which looks like this, A is equal to P times by 1 plus I to the power of N, we are required to find that. That is ultimately what we are required to find. So if you look at A, in that formula is the final amount. So we know that. That's 103,250 rands and 60 cents. We know what P is, because that is the initial amount. That is the 43,200. Then we also know what I is. That is the interest rate over 100. But because it is compounded quarterly, it will be the interest rate over 4 times by 100, or then 400. And then obviously N will also be multiplied by 4 because it is a quarterly compounded calculation. So we'll have to put 4 times by the period, which in this case is the unknown, but we still need to multiply by 4. Then just follow from here the normal solutions of an algebraic equation by dividing both sides by 43,200 so that it cancels there. And on the left hand side, if you divide there as well by 43,200, you'll get an answer of 2,39006, which is equal to the whatever is left on the right hand side. But we can simplify that part inside the brackets as well by literally working out A divided by 400 plus 1, which will give us 1,02 to the power of 4n. Now from here we need to make use of logarithms. It's the best way to get the answer of n, or the value of n, if you don't want to guess forever until you actually find a value that will make the left hand side and the right hand side equal to each other. Now the way to do this with logarithms is to start with log and equals, and then you've got something here to the power of something there equals to something else there, and you find those somethings in this format, which is called the exponential form. Because if you look carefully, we've got 1,02 to the power of n is equal to 2,39006. And there you've got an equation in terms of n, because if you can calculate the log, you literally have the value of n, which is what you're looking for. Now modern calculators allow you to change the log base number, which is this one. So you should theoretically be able to type in on your calculator the log of 1,02 of 2,39006. If the calculator doesn't allow for that though, some of the older calculators only work with the base 10, then you have to convert the logarithm using the fourth logarithmic law, which essentially says you take each of those two numbers and you make each of them a log. So it will be log 2,39006 and log 1,02, and you divide them by literally making each one a base number of your choice. Now because most calculators will then only work in base 10, you can make it a base 10. But then it becomes a matter of typing into your calculator log 2,39006 divided by log 1,02, and what you'll find then as an answer is 44, which is equal to 4n, because remember that is effectively still 4n. And then just divide both sides by 4 again, and you'll get n is 11, and there is the answer. It will take that investment of 43,200 rands 11 years to reach 103,250 rands and 60 cents if it is invested according to the criteria as specified.